So in this video, we're going to be talking about paints that are low odour or really low smells. How you can buy a paint from your local paint shop and knowing that you're going to get something that hasn't got a very strong smell. So how do you go about doing that? Well, there's a couple of ways that you can tell when you go into your local DIY shop to buy that paint. So what you want to avoid are ones with high VOC. So VOC stands for volatile organic compounds. So these are the ones that are going to have the really strong smells. These are the chemicals that are emitted from the paint that are going to cause you to have itchy eyes or a sore throat, or can even cause you breathing problems. And in some cases with my customers, it can really cause them skin irritations as well. And you'd be quite surprised that you can pick these up really simply. They're mainly the oil-based paints that you buy. So these are the traditional oil-based paints that you can buy, that painters like myself have used for many, many years. But these days I generally tend to use them for outside, and I tend to use water-based for indoors. And these are the ones with a low odour, and these are the ones with the low VOC. So again, how can you tell? Well, if you look at an oil-based tin of paint, on the tin is going to tell you that it's going to be, it'll have a symbol saying high VOC written on it. It'll also tell you that when you go to clean out your brush, you can do so with white spirit, and this is a really good indicator that whatever's in the tin is going to be oil-based or some other kind of paint with a high VOC. So we can discard all those kind of paints. So now you're left with water-based paints. And in general, these paints are going to have a low VOC. These are the ones that are going to be a little bit healthier for you. It's the ones that I use every single day for indoor use. They've improved so much. They're so good to use these days. So whether you're using undercoat, whether you're using gloss, satin wood, these are the kinds of ones you want for your woodwork. These are all going to be your low odour paints. And again, how can you tell? Well, this time on the side of the tin is going to say low VOC. So these are the chemicals there's going to be hardly anything of that's going to emit into your atmosphere. Also, paints have come on so much that you'll find now that a lot of paints, a lot of manufacturers are saying that they have zero VOCs in them. So very little odour whatsoever. So these are the ones that you want to try and look out for. Also on the side of the tin, this time it's also going to say wash out with water. So that's how you're going to tell the oil-based from the water-based, how you can tell the high VOCs from the low VOCs. And it's the low VOCs are the one that you're looking for, the low odour paints. So when you go into that shop, look out for those. Or alternatively, I'll leave some links below to show you the paints that I use, but also some of the other paints that you can choose from that are going to have zero VOCs, low odour paints that would be suitable for whether it's your DIY job or your professional job. And that's going to really help you for whatever you're going to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and share below. And if you fancy looking at any other quick tips, then feel free to browse my channel.